Okay, nice. Easy one here from Ross Kerr. Welcome to our team, one of the Scotland fans here. So when did you first become aware of Scotland's interest in making you an international player?
2 weeks ago, the gaffer of Watford, Mr. Zola, he pulled me to the side and he told me that Gordon Strachan wanted me to come up for this concentration here, so it's good.
Yeah, Zola was down at our training camp when we were down in England. Were you aware of him having a chat with Gordon at that point?
He came up to me during one of our training sessions and he was like, well, hold up, Gordon's looking at you, so just a bit of banter because he's a friendly person, so yeah, it was good.
Yeah, all good. Another one here from Joe Wallace. Who's the best player you have ever played against?
When I was playing in Spain, we played against Valencia, and I was playing on the left that time, and against Miguel, the right back. He played for Portugal as well. He's a very good player, so it was probably the best.
Some of the guys were saying, actually, the supporters club guys were saying that when we played Spain last year, you must have been playing over in Spain, and they came to watch a game, and you said you were playing in the wing, and they were shouting.
I saw the flag. Yeah, I saw the flag, and then our manager realised because he thought it was just there because for me, and then I said no, because Spain obviously were playing in Scotland, so that's why they were there.
But that's when they first became aware. That was a good story. Is it true your hair is actually a Fellaini tribute week?
No, I'm just too lazy to go to the barbers every week, so I just let it grow.
A natural thing. So this is Brian Edwards here. He's saying himself some ridiculous questions, but let's get one here. How fast are you and could you beat Bolt?
Probably not, I'm a small person, so maybe over the first 40 metres is probably the best. I think if I tried to run 100 metres, I'd probably pull my hamstrings or something,
Keep it going. Is your brother going to the games?
Yeah, it was his birthday just the other day, and I got him, because he's a doctor, I got him Dr. Anya on the back in '84 to represent the year of his birth, so he was happy with that.
Cool, nice one. Iron Brew or Lucozade, have you?
Iron Brew. I remember from my time obviously in Scotland, I was on Iron Brew, and then just recently it's been going on to England. I always get the diet version, so I try to be professional.
Don't tell your manager that. We'll stay away from the deep fried Mars bars. Bale. Is he worth the money? Have you been following the transfer of Bale to
yeah, today it was made official. No, but if Real Madrid want to pay that much, then obviously Tottenham are more than happy to accept that. He's a very good player, It is a lot of money to be fair, but I guess he's one of the best players in the world.
Okay. Any Watford signings today that you can give us an insight into?
No, I wish I could have, but I've been sworn to secrecy, so you have to find out with the rest of them.
Let's go through. Who's your football idol?
I think probably, Pele. He was one of the greatest ones. If you're talking more recent, obviously you mentioned Ronaldo and Messi, maybe Bale in that category. But I think Pele was the original. When you're in the playground and you try and take on about 1 million people, you're like Pele. So yeah, very Pele.
Favourite sportsman generally? Just now, maybe?
That was a good one. Can I come back to that and let me think of that?
While you think about that one. What's your favourite Watford moment you have been involved in?
I think that's pretty easy. There, when we beat Leicester City in the playoff final, I don't know. Do you know about what happened? They had a penalty in the last minute, and we run up the other end 20 seconds later and score. That was just the best feeling ever.
Crazy times.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah, some more about your hair. It seems to be very, very popular in the squad. How does it feel to have the best hair in the Scotland squad?
It feels good.
Certainly stand out. Get some more questions in here. What do you consider your strongest position?
That's a good question, because for Watford I've been playing left and right, but I'm comfortable on both. That's the way they've brought me up. Being comfortable with both feet. So wherever there's a position and the manager wants me to play, I'm more than happy.
How does it feel to be a part of the Scotland national team? You've been here today, first training session. How's it been?
It's been amazing. I sort of know all about football banter and stuff like that, so I knew I'd be made to feel welcome as soon as I came here. So after we had the meet and greet yesterday, it just feels like normal. I was rooming with Boydie. Unfortunately, I think he's got problems, and I know Russell Martin from my time. So it just feels great.
So you've not got a roommate just now then?
No, I think they're trying to tell me something. They're already trying to outcast me, but I'll persevere.
Oh, good. And for your family, how does it feel for them for you to represent Scotland? Obviously, a very mixed background.
Yeah,
you spend time here, and your parents must be a special place for them.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, my parents had a really good time in Scotland, and when I told them, because I told them a few days before like it was officially announced, they were happy for me, my brother as well. They know how hard I've worked, and they were very, very proud of me.
Oh, excellent.
I'm still trying to think of the sportsman question, but nothing's coming to my mind.
What kind of sports do you enjoy watching?
I've got three main ones: football, tennis, and basketball.
Basketball.
I thought when I was younger I was alright, and I thought well, maybe if I grow to be like 6 foot, I might pursue this. But I stopped growing.
Is basketball a big scene in England?
No, it's not so much as in like America or over the border. But it's good fun. When we were younger, those were the three sports I played quite a lot. So.
You follow Andy Murray at all? Then?
Yeah, obviously that was very good. He did wonders. I think did he get an MBE or something like that?
He would have got something, or is that the next time round? Not yet, but he's been touted for.
But no, he deserved it. He played. I think I remember maybe because we watched it, maybe in the quarters or semis. I think he was 3 sets down, and I think that's one of the hardest things in sport in tennis. If you two sets down, because if you're that mentally, that must be so hard to think. Okay, I need to win this, then win this, just to draw and then to get the next one. So he deserves all the plaudits he got for winning that. He deserved it.
As a sports person, do you think you look at other sports stars differently like that you're not so much about the outcome but more about how the resilience or the
definitely
mindset?
I think in all sports I think your mental state is 90% of it and 10% is just the rest. If you're mentally strong, if you've got that desire to never give up no matter what people say, I think you'll succeed more times than you'll fail. So I was happy for it.
Stuart McKinley's one of our avid Scotland supporters here. I know you've kind of touched on this, but your very initial reaction to your call, you told us how it came about, but what was your feeling when you heard about it?
Well, the gaffer, I think he wanted to talk to me on a one-to-one basis, but I was eating breakfast at the time and I had a teammate right next to me, and then he just thought, okay, I'll just tell him it, and then I was just like taken back, and my mate was right next to me. And how football is, he was like, congratulations. I didn't know whether to thank him for thanking me or to say cheers, Gaffer, so it was nice.
Yeah, okay. Let's see again. That's so we asked about the position. Breakfast cereals, which one would you go for? What do you have for breakfast?
Normally we have breakfast at the training ground, normally it's just a piece of toast and a banana, sometimes we have fruit and fibre, so on our off days we might have Cocoa Pops or something.
We've got one here from Lewis McCullough. Have you had a few words with Matt Gilks over his penalty save at the weekend?
To be fair, we were gutted, I was on the pitch, obviously I was on the pitch at the time, and it was a great save, to be fair, because Troy Deeney is one of the best strikers in the championship, so to save it from him, it was good, and I think that spurred his team on to get the win. So I think the 3 points were due to his save.
Good old Matt. So we had one earlier on. I can't see just now, but of the Scotland squad players currently, who would you most like to be a teammate at your club? Who do you really admire?
I saw that one actually before, and I was thinking about it. And I think Russell Martin. I've known him, so I know what type of player he is. I know how good he is. I know how consistent he is, and obviously he's doing well with Norwich in the Premiership, and he's a really nice person as well. When he found out that I was in the squad, he gave me a text saying welcome, look forward to seeing you. So he's a really nice person and a really good player, so I wouldn't mind him at Watford.
And he's just kind of broken in obviously the England game. Did you watch the Scotland-England game? What did you make of that?
It was good. I mean, when we went up 1-0 through, was it James Morrison? It was good. I mean, a lot of people putting fault to heart, but when the ball's moving like that, sometimes you can't stop it. It was just a shame that they couldn't hold on in the end.
Yeah, good game. And what we're travelling away to Macedonia. I mean, football takes you to some far-flung places. Are you looking forward to the away trip as much as?
Yeah, definitely. I'm always one of these people when we go to different places. I'm intrigued, because I think life's all about finding new places, not just being stuck in the mold, So to go to Macedonia or to go wherever it be, I'm more than happy. I'm happy to be here.
Cool, brilliant. Well, on that, we'll leave it there. Some good answers.
Is that cool?
Yeah.